What up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are showing Casey more Seinfeld today, and this is The Switch.
I mean, they could be switching each other out. That doesn't make
What?
sense. They could be switching with someone, or they could be turning on a switch.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, what we've been doing is me just saying the title of the episode and then having Casey kind of just like take her best guess of what the episode is based off of a very simple title. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I don't know if y'all have, but other than that, I don't really remember this episode too much, which has actually been the kind of case lately. I've seen a couple episodes recently with Casey that I didn't remember every detail about, and this is one of them. But before we jump into this episode, if you want to have access to our full-length reactions where you sync up a copy of your Seinfeld with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, or be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule, Patreon's where to do it. The link is down below.
No, wait, I gotta go in here. I gotta pick up Mr. Pitt's racket.
What's it doing here?
He wanted to have it restrung.
So, you found anything yet?
No, not really.
Looking to hire?
You know, you should keep in touch. Something may be opening up in a few weeks. Is that a brew line?
Oh, brew line. Hey, Newman's got the same one.
Really? Newman?
Would you mind if I tried this out?
No, take it.
That's her boss's.
You loaned her Pitt's racket.
Probably a very expensive racket.
Wouldn't that be great? I wouldn't have to work for Mr. Pitt anymore.
You might not after you lose his racket.
Next time, let's play ping pong. It's easier to jump over the net.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have you noticed that she never laughs?
And you're a comedian and she doesn't laugh?
And the amazing thing is, she eats like there's no tomorrow. I mean, I've never seen an appetite like this. Desserts, everything. I don't know how she does it.
Maybe she's bulimic.
Kramer, she's a model.
Exactly.
I have noticed she does tend to go to the bathroom right after we finish eating.
Oh no.
There you go, monkey boy.
You tell things to George and they just stick with him. Oh, is this the girl?
Maybe she just has a fast metabolism.
Just enjoying watching you.
It's like he can't think of anything else.
He hyperfixates.
Frankenstein didn't seem quite right to me. I missed the sport jacket. To me, there's just something about a
trying to get
monster
her
in a
to laugh?
blazer.
Maybe your comedy doesn't hit with her.
That's funny. Oh, so full, huh?
Yes, full. Yeah, I'd love to be full.
Funny how he scored a model, like you said. Like he always ends up with like a hot girlfriend.
Will you excuse me?
Where you going?
I just need to freshen up.
You're fresh.
Oh my god! Maybe she has IBS.
You're very vital. I couldn't take you any fresher.
George, I need to freshen. George? George!
Oh my god.
Jokes kept bouncing off her like Superman.
See, what did I tell you?
I don't know if a comedian can be with someone who doesn't laugh. It just doesn't seem right.
Hey, opposites attract.
I mean, how can I be with someone that doesn't laugh? It's like something.
I just said that.
I heard a noise.
What noise?
Like in the restroom?
Blah.
Do they even know the situation, or is this a conversation with Kramer?
Every time we go out to eat, the minute we're done eating, she's running for the bathroom.
So you're concerned?
Elaine, of course I'm concerned. I'm paying for those meals.
Oh my gosh! George!
Throwing money down the toilet.
Wow. Concerned for the different reason.
Maybe I could bribe one of those women that hand out the towels in the powder room.
A matron?
Yeah.
Whoa,
What
what?
is that about?
My mother's a matron!
What? You have a mom?
Kramer, I need to know if Nina is refunding.
Look, George, I can't help you. all right?
Refunding?
Why not?
Let me go. Because I haven't talked to my mother in 5 years. We just don't see eye to eye.
Wow.
I'm still carrying a lot of pain.
This is the most we've learned about Kramer's backstory.
No. The doctor said it may never fully heal. I may never play again.
You'll be
If I
playing
can't
before
play tennis, I don't know what I'll do.
Oh my gosh. You need the racket? Well, you're not gonna need this then.
biking and
What am I going to do?
Oh my god. To be fair though, you were just borrowing it. So,
If I can't play tennis, I
I mean,
have
just
no
walk behind it
reason
and get
to
it.
live.
What?
Well, I mean, can you learn the other hand?
Okay, well, you know.
Just grab it!
Just get it. Why didn't you just get it? It's not hers.
That is mom?
Whoa.
Ma?
Cosmo!
Cosmo?
That's his name.
Oh.
Cosmo?
Well, when do you have to get the racket back to Mr. Pitt?
Oh, he's got a big match tomorrow with Ethel Kennedy.
You should have never lent it out in the first place.
Well, why don't you wait till she's not there on her lunch hour and just take it?
That's stealing.
What? It's not stealing?
While I was there, I happened to pick up another juicy little nugget about our friend.
His name?
Name?
Got the first name.
You found out Kramer's first name?
This is what none of them knew.
Yes, I'm ready. I've been trying to get it out of him for 10 years. What is it?
Cosmo.
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 It's funny because I knew that, but I didn't know when that information was relayed in the show. So I didn't know that this was like a thing that they didn't know.
Is Cosmo that funny of a name?
What?
Spit out his water.
So you know the name now, huh? The cat is out of the bag.
What?
Screech.
But I'm Cosmo, Jerry. I'm Cosmo Kramer, and that's who I'm going to be. From now on, I'm Cosmo.
His voice cracked.
Oh, hi, you must be Jerry. Sandy's in the shower. You want to come in?
Well, I would, except I forgot to bring a towel.
She laughed.
It was a great sounding laugh, too. Kind of lilting and feminine.
Oh, is he gonna go for the roommate?
Well, if I hear you correctly, and I think that I do,
Should just break up with the other girl. Then it'd be awkward though, because you'd be with the roommate.
leave here and never mention this to anyone again.
Oh, but he told
Can't
not
be
to.
done.
The switch
That's the switch?
can't be done.
The roommate switch?
Do you realize in the entire history of Western civilization, no one has successfully accomplished the roommate switch? In the Middle Ages, you could get locked up for even suggesting it.
The Middle Ages?
You haven't got the stomach for this. Let's get it out right now. And I'll go on my own. If not, you can get on board and we can get to work.
We get to work? This is like a task for you.
All right, damn it, I'm in.
Why are you even involved?
I couldn't do it without you.
They're like discussing.
That is a crazy amount of sugar. George! He just pushed him back. He's such a cheapskate.
Let's face it. I'm stuck with the non-laugher, and that's that.
Come up with something.
Is he gonna have like a moment and realize something?
I got it!
What?
What sort of plan have they concocted?
So I
His
tell
hair.
Sandy that I want to have a menage a trois with her
What?
and her roommate.
That's your grand plan?
That's right.
And you believe this course of action will have a two-pronged effect. The very mention of the idea will
Oh my
cause
God.
Sandy to recoil in disgust. At this point, it is inevitable that she will seek out the roommate to apprise her of this abhorrent turn of events.
What was she doing with her hip?
Will then offer her friend the requisite sympathy, even as part of her cannot help but feel somewhat flattered. Her inclusion in the unusual request.
He's like, oh, it just might work. This is dumb.
Once the initial awkwardness is relieved with a little playful humor, which she, of course, cannot resist.
Oh my goodness. She only laughed one time at your joke, though. Like, are you really thinking this through? You couldn't find literally anybody else.
She tells Laura, if you want to waste your time with that pervert, that's your problem.
This is not gonna happen like they think it's gonna happen. Don't let her, like, sob story you. Oh my god.
Can I help you? Well, I'm sorry you can't take that. No.
It's mine. I'm going. I'm going.
Well, that.
It's gonna break! It's gonna break! Oh, okay, it didn't break.
But you don't have to mention any of this to Miss Landis, do you?
I don't have to, but I will.
She should have just taken it all the first day.
Menage a trois.
That is a wild idea.
She's into it!
Oh my gosh. That was not expected in the plan.
So I want you to call that place today and tell them that you're through.
But Thursday,
Yeah.
Do it.
the date. Oh no!
He'll never know.
Will you excuse me? I've got to freshen up.
And why shouldn't you? Be fresh, stay fresh.
I'll be back. I'm really not feeling very well.
He's gonna hear and he's gonna think.
Do you know
Oh my
Babs?
gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I was sorry to hear she left.
He's gonna go do it himself. Oh. She's literally just freshening up. Oh my.
What are you doing here, George?
I was just wondering what it was you wanted for dessert. How you feeling?
Hi, Babs.
What are you doing?
Minding my own business.
You get into trouble that way.
Makes you think I'm looking for trouble.
Don't sleep with Kramer's mom.
What happened with Sandy? I forgot all about it. Did you call her?
Yeah, I did. In fact, I went over there.
Did she throw you out, huh?
No, actually, she took it pretty well. She's into it. She told me she spoke with the roommate, and the roommate's into the menage, too.
What the heck?
You're not gonna do it? What do you mean you're not gonna do it?
I can't. I'm not
She
an
doesn't
orgy
laugh.
guy.
This is like discovering plutonium by accident!
Don't you know what it means to become an orgy guy? It changes everything. I have to dress different. I have to act different.
What?
If only something like that could happen to me.
Oh, shut up. You couldn't do it either.
I know.
Doesn't Newman have a Brewline racket?
Yeah, but he's on vacation.
They're gonna see him with his mom.
Oh.
I just think she could have said something, that's all.
Well, don't talk to me, George. Talk to her.
Well, where is she?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Cosmo.
I would never have expected his name to be Cosmo.
Yeah, you know, I knew his name, like I said, during the episode, and I didn't remember exactly when that information was relayed to the audience, and just so happens to be it was this episode. So when they said it, to me, it kind of went over my head a little bit, and then when you were like, Cosmo, yeah, I was just like, yeah, of course it's Cosmo, but then I was like, wait a second, I don't think that, I didn't know when that information was sent out to the masses.
It's also funny that they didn't know his name for like ever. I guess he just never told anybody.
Yeah, I don't know if this is spoiling much, but I don't think Kramer's mom is like that frequent of a guest. So I wonder if this was just kind of like a one episode type of thing where she popped up and they kind of mended the fences, and then maybe this broke them back up because they started talking about like, oh, Cosmo,
yeah.
Cosmo. So maybe that's why he just goes by Kramer later on in the rest of the episodes, because I don't really remember them ever referring to him as Cosmo in other episodes. But like I said before this episode, if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions of Seinfeld, where you sync up a copy of your episode with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do it on Patreon. The link is down below.